This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
So,
Good
yeah,
evening, ma'am.
good evening. Very good evening to everyone. So, last class, like till Saturday, whatever we have discussed, does anybody has a doubt in that? Like till last class, whatever it is. No, fine. So we will just continue with the same thing. Whatever we have learned, we will just proceed with the same thing. Okay. So we have discussed about top 10, bottom 10 values, greater than, lesser than. This we have discussed. So we will proceed with the same thing. How it is going to work, that we will see. Okay. So first let me share you the screen. Okay, so last class we have discussed about the sets, right? How it works, how the sets has been created, and based on the dimension, based on the measures, based on the members we have seen. So same thing we will just see by the other things also. So what I will do, I'll take here the product name. I'm taking the product name. So here I have a product. So let me take here the profit. So I have a profit option. Okay, so now what we will see how this is going to work when we have a values. So let me sort this highest to lowest, right? So what we will do, we will create a set. So I'm going here, product name. I'll click on this. After clicking on this, what I will do, I'll go for this create set. So first option general, select from the list. This we have done. So that means selecting by the name of A, name of B, or particular person, whomever we want. We will select that and we will create it as a group. This we can do it. Next one, condition. So condition, now what I have taken, okay, I'm taking here sum of profit. So let me take a sales. I'll remove the profit and I'm going to take here the sales. So after taking the sales, highest to lowest, product name, I'm going for this create a set. So here condition. So condition by field, selecting based on the sales. So sales how you want, based on sum, average, minimum, maximum, all these options we have. So in this, I want to display the sales that is going to be greater than or equals to the value. So I want the values, the sales whichever has happened more than 15,000. So this we have already done. You can click on this OK. Now it has been created. When you bring this drop down, put it into a filter. So this is only displaying the sales that is greater than or equals to 15, right? If I'm not bringing the sets here, I have only the product. I want to bring this and highlight the one which is top 15 into the colors. Now you can see here the blue color or the one which is greater than 15, and gray one is one which is less than 15,000. So this is how it will display. Okay, so let's create one more. We will just check another method, or we will just go to this, right click. Let me edit the set. In edit the set, so after conditions, so less than, greater than, this we have done. Then you have a top. So top 10 values, bottom 10 values, this you can select. So top or bottom 10 values, 15 values, whatever you want, that you can take. Now what we will do is by formula. Okay, by formula, I will say if statement. So we have a formulas here. If sales, right, with the sales. So to see here, you will get the symbol. Okay, if the sales is greater than or equal to 15,000, comma, display it as excellent sales. I close the double quote. Else, or else statement we have to give. Else we have to say it as average sales. Average sales. I'll put a double quote. Let me click on this. Okay. See? Okay, I didn't use that. Excellent. Then else. Then I'll click on this. Okay. Okay, fine. This we will do later. Then still it is not accepting. Wait. We will come for this later. I'll show you with the functions. Okay, so now this is how we will be doing. So we have learned what? We have learned how to create a groups and sets. Now next thing what we will do is we will try to use some of the formulas. Okay, how this formula will work and how we are having in an Excel, and the same thing how we have it in here in a difference method when it is compared to the Tableau. This we will see. We'll go to the first one. So first I'm bringing only the sales value. So this is showing me what? This is only showing me the sales. This is only showing me the sales, how the sales is working. So sales, whatever the value it is, that it is showing me. Okay. So now what we will do? The sales only. If I want it with the formula, what you have to do is you have this option. You can click on this. You will be having create calculation field. So I can give the name and then I can create it. So what I will do, I will remove the sales, sum of sales. Then I'm going for this, click on this, create a calculation field. I will say here as the field name, total sales, and here I'm taking equals to sum. And see how to use this. You have an explanation here. These are all the formulas what we have. Whichever the formulas we have everything. You have a drop down. You can select whichever the types of function you want. Suppose number I want, text I want, string I want. So anything you want, you can select. I'm taking here all. Okay, so as soon as I type a sum, you will get all this function. So you have to select the formula sum, expression. So what I want the sales. So see, I have created one sets less than, greater than 10,000, less than 5,000. So that it is showing me. And here the sales value, the sales ash sign what we have, that also it is showing. Select the sales which is shown with the ash sign. And see, it says error. You can this heading also, I'll put it into the text. See, this is the total sale. Same thing, it will show me. So 2297201. This is the same value. It will show me when I'm taking a sales value also into the text. See, if you want to use with the calculation, you can use this. Now what I will do, I have here the total sales. Let me take the minimum sales. I'm taking this total sales and putting here. Next one, again I will create one more. I'll click on this, create a calculation field. Then I will take here average sales. Average sales. I'm giving here average. So AVG. See, in Excel, average full form we will use. Here we will be using only average, AVG. So I'm taking here sales. I'll click on this. Okay, calculation is valid. So I'm taking this average sales and I'm dropping here. Next one, again, let me create the next one. I'll go for this, create a calculation field. I'm taking here minimum sales. Or I will take least sales or the lowest sales. Lowest sales, minimum min. So sales, I'll click on this. Okay, so lowest sales. Then again I will go for the next one. I'll click on this and I'm taking here create calculation field again. You have to click on this drop down. I'm taking here as highest sales. Highest sales. Here I will give max. So sales we have. Let's click on this OK. Now I got this. So this highest sales also I'm putting here. Since this is showing me in a chart wise, I'll create into a table format. Now you can see what is the minimum sales, what is the highest sales. Okay, I'll use one more also, total number of sales. Okay, so we will go for this. I'll drop down, create a calculation. So I'm giving here total number of sales. I'm creating there as count the sales. I'll click on this. Okay, so this total number of sales also I'm putting it. Okay, so let me clear this everything. Now I will take this. I want the total number of sales first and total sales, then I need a average sales, then I need the highest sales, then I need the lowest sales. Thus I'm converting into table format. So see, it is showing like this. In case if you want to change the location, so total sales, average sales, I want it in third place, Let me go here, edit the filters. Highest I want, lowest I want, total number of sales, total sales. I'll click on this, okay. Lowest sales is 0. Okay, so might be some pieces or some stock item which might be given at the free of cost, that is showing you like this. So this is how you will be getting. I'm putting the same thing in a notepad, you can work on it. Notepad. So total number of sales. Total sales. Then average sales. Lowest sales. Highest sales. Now you people can try this. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. I'm keeping this available for you for your reference. Try this. In case if you people have a doubt, you can ask me.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Ma'am, you can do again and not able to do, ma'am.
Fine, ma.
The
I'll do it. See, what you people might be doing is, I'll clear this. Do you want me to show the calculation also from the beginning?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, then I will delete everything. Highest, yes, average, delete, lowest. Okay, do one by one together. Okay, one I'll finish, you can do along with me so that you will be able to do it. Okay, so I will delete this. Okay. In simple, first I will show you how default it is available and how to calculate this. Okay, let me take a subcategory. Then I'll take this measure values and put it here. Measure values in a text. In a table format we will consider. Now see, discount option you have, number of records, profit, quantity, sales. So this is what we have. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I will remove this profit. I don't want number of quantity. I don't want this discount. Now we have a number of records and the sales, right? The same thing we are going to do it in a new sheet. So you people will do along with me. I'm taking okay. And one more thing, yeah. So first, this is the sales what it has. What is the sales by default it is has. The same thing we are going to use. Click on this, go for create calculation field. I'm giving a name here as total sales. Now here equals to, we are not using equals to, sum of what, sales. So you will get the sales option. You have to double click on this, so then it will show you in orange color. Double click on it. If not, whichever the option you are going to select, go for that and press a tab. It will select it, close the bracket, apply. Okay, so now what I will do, I'll click on this. Okay, I have the same thing, total sales. I'll put it here. Let's see the comparison by creating a table. See, both are having the same values. Sales value by default it is same thing. Total sales is also the same thing. Okay, I'll remove the sales. I have only sales here. Now I will take a subcategory and put it here. So subcategory wise sales it is showing me. Okay, so subcategory wise the default sales what we have, that value, and I'm taking the value which we have calculated, that value. So both are showing the exactly the same value. It is not showing the different values. Okay, so what I did is I have used a function here. Okay, sum of sales, the same thing I have given for you in a notepad also. Sum of sales, this one. Done.
Yes,
Try
ma'am.
to do this. Okay, next one. Next one, I will remove the sales by default what we have. Here I have a number of records. Number of records, I'll put it into text. Okay. Let me put it here itself. There it is. Number of records, a new column. So this is the number of records it shows me. Same thing, we are going to use it in a formula. I'll click on this drop down, create a calculation field. Create a calculation field. I'll say here number of sales, total number of sales. Total number of sales. So here what I'm giving, I'll give a count, open a bracket. So expression, the sales, I'll select the sales, then I'll click on this. Okay, let me drag this and put it here. Now see, same values it is displaying. the previous value what it was there and the value which I have calculated. I will remove the number of records by default what we have. So the calculation what we have done that will display. Try to do this.
Finish, mom.
Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, so we will create an average. See what I can do is I'll show you by default what method we have and alternative method also I'm showing. So I'll take this total sales and I'll drop it here. Where it is total sales. Okay, only sales I'm taking sales and I will drop it here. So this is a sales value. So you can see sum of sales. I'll click on this drop down. You have a measure sum. Here I'm taking an average. So this is the average sales what it is showing me by default. Now what we are going to do the same thing we are going to try with the calculation also. We will go for this drop down, create a calculation field, and I will say here average sales. So average AVG, open a bracket, sales, close the bracket, click on OK. Now I have this average sales. I'll bring this and I'll drop it here. Now see the same thing. So what I did is I bought the sales. After bringing the sales, I'll click on this drop down measures. I've selected average, and here also you have the same thing. Okay, so the same thing which I have also given in a notepad also. Average sales. Try this. And what I will do is I'll remove this average sales which I made it by default through the default values. Only the calculation I'm keeping it for available. To show you the difference, I'm doing all these things so you can cross check with this also. Done?
Yes, mom.
Okay. Now
Yes, ma'am.
let's try with the minimum and maximum. Okay. So I'll show you the first difference. I'm taking the sales again, dropping here. I'll drop it. Okay, I'll drop it here. I got the sales here, right? This is the total sales. Now what I will do in the sum of sales, let me bring this on the top. Okay, sorry, or I'll put it here. Okay, this is the default sales. I'll just click on this drop down, go for this measures. It shows me as sum. I'm taking here as minimum. Now this one again I'm going to use with the formula. Create a calculation field. So I'll create here as lowest sales. So minimum of sales. Then I'll click on this OK. I have this lowest sales. I'll drop it here. So you can see the same thing you have it. Let me create the other one also. I'll take the sales and I'll drop it here, and I'm going to convert this into highest maximum. So we will also try with the formula, create a calculation field. So highest sales. So I'm taking here as maximum. So here I'm giving as sales. I'll click on this. Okay. So highest sales, I'll drag this and drop it here. See, same thing. Now what I will do, I'll remove the default one, minimum sales, and the maximum sales. I'll remove it. So you have like this. Try this. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you have done this, then this is a task which I'm giving you. You can try this. Okay, you can try this by checking this how much you're getting. Give me the answer for this. I'll give you 2 minutes. You have to try for the next one, which I've given you with the profit. So for this profits, you have to find what is the total profit, average profit, lowest profit, highest profit. With the formula, you have to try. I'll give you 2 minutes. Finish it fast and let me know. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll go for the next type of functions and we will try it. Okay. So now what I'll do is we will go for the text functions. Okay, we will try with the text functions. Whatever the types of functions we have, we will do one by one. So most of the times aggregate function, this is what we use. Now we will try with the text functions. Okay, we call the text function as string functions also. String functions, or you can say it as text. We will see one by one how this will be working. So what we will do is we will try to work based on some options. Say example, uh, let me take here the location. I'm taking here from the location I will take state and the region, or let me put the region here and the state. So these are the region and the state. Now what I want to do, I want to combine this two. Okay, I want to combine this two. So what we are doing, so to combine in Excel, what we used to do is we use a function. Okay, so what we are doing here, combine what, we have to combine region with region and state. Okay, this is what we have to do. In Excel we have a function called as concatenate. Okay, we have a function called as concatenate. In this, how it is going to work, that we will see. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm going for the function here. Excuse me. Create a calculation field. So I'll go for this concat region, or concat function I'll give. So if you want to understand, I will give here as region plus state. I'm giving here concat. Now see, so when we are giving this concatenate, the concat function we do not have a list of function. When I type concatenate function, we do not have. It's because it is not supported here. But still, we can use it in a different method. In Excel, what we used to do is, suppose I have a number of states like North, then I have a South, then West, East, like this. So what I will do, I'll just take one state name, East. So here I will be taking Jammu, South Karnataka, West Gujarat, East Assam. I'm taking like this. I have to combine this, equals to concatenate. Concatenate. So I want this first text. Then what I need a space. So space, I'm giving a double quote, single space, close a double quote, comma. Then I need this text, close the bracket, enter. This is one method. Second method is equals to, if instead of space, here instead of space, if I need some other option, that means hyphen I will use hyphen, and I'll press enter. So hyphen I'll be getting. Second thing, I can also use this method, south and symbol, open a double quote, hyphen, close a double quote, then and symbol, that is ampersand. Select the next one, click on enter. So whichever you want to try, this you can try. But this both the methods and sign will also not support. Concatenate function will also not support in Excel. I mean in a Tableau. So what we have to do in case when it is not supporting, we have the option to add. So plus. So what I will be doing, region. Can you see here? Region is ABC string. You can have the same thing, region ABC string, right? Select this. After selecting this, plus, I want a double quote, then a plus sign. So if I want to have a hyphen, I'm using a hyphen, close a double quote, again a plus sign. After this, what I want a state. So you can see a state with the global sign. Here also the same thing, state with the global sign we have. Select this. Now it says no calculation. The calculation is valid. We will click on this OK. I take this and drop it on this ABC function concatenate. I'm taking this and dropping on this. Now can you see here? Central, east, south, how it is getting bifurcated. So this way you can do it. So let me take this function, edit the function. I'll copy this and put it into the notepad. The name of the function what I gave here is concatenate functions, that is region plus state. Try this. Done? Are you people still doing it?
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So, so next one I'll give you as a task. This you do it later. So I want state plus city. Okay, this will be your task. You can do it later. Next one, what we will be doing is we will take the another example of um, customer name. Customer name, or we will do it here itself. I'll give the customer name as your task. Okay, so now I want the state name is in a small case and that is in a proper case. I want to convert this into uppercase. See, either going for this create calculation field, you can directly go on what you are applying a formula. Suppose state, on this drop down, you have an option as create calculation field. By default, state will be selected. So I'm going to use here the function uppercase. Uppercase, but when you're doing this, make sure you edit properly. I'm using here uppercase. So see, the bracket comes, I have to remove the close bracket, then at last I have to give the one more bracket, click on OK. I'll take this uppercase and drop it here. So now see, everything is converted into uppercase. Let me take this, edit. So state into uppercase, then again I will do the same thing, state into lowercase. We will try. I'm going to do this. Let me close it. Again, I prefer using this because editing will become a lot of problem when we are doing it. So function lower, so I'm giving here lower function as state name. Then I'll click on this OK. Now I got this. I'll drag this and put it here lowercase, so everything is in a small letters. I'm putting here. So after this, I'm giving you a task, saying that task is you have to convert uppercase of customer name and lowercase of customer name. Try this now.
Finish, ma'am.
Okay, let's do the next one. So we will add another sheet. Now here what I will do is we have a order details. So we are going to take here order ID. Order ID. So customer ID. Okay. How this order ID displays. Okay. So I don't want customer ID. I'll give a task with the customer ID. Now here I have a order ID. Okay, order ID I'm having. So based on this, I will be giving you the functions. Okay, so I want only the CA, whatever this type order type we have, no, this I'm giving. Everything is CA, US like this I'm having. This one I want to bifurcate. I want to split order type, order year, order number. Three things. Okay. So first what I want to split order type. Order type I want to do it. So two methods I will be teaching. The first method is we will go for this calculation type. I'll click on this, create a calculation field. So I'm going to use a function split, sorry, left split. Later I will do function left. So from the left side, what is the string? The string name is order id, comma, number of characters. From the left side, the number of characters is 2. From the left side I needed 2. I'll click on this, okay. Now I take this function left and I'm putting it. So you got this. Okay, so let me just show you the function. Edit. From the left side I've taken this. Okay, next one I want order year. Okay, for this what I will do, I'll create another calculation. We'll go for this drop down, create a calculation field. I'm giving here order. Okay, let me give here as function mid, that is middle. Okay, so now here I'm giving function mid. So string is what? This is order id. Order id. So start from where? Start from where? So CA hyphen 3 characters is there. So it has to start from the fourth character. From the fourth character, it has to display me the 4 characters. From the fourth character, it has to display the 4 characters or the 6 character, like how much ever the character. But I need in middle whatever it is there, order here. That only I need. I'm giving this and I'll close the bracket. Okay, done. Now I'm taking this and dropping here. Function mid. So see, everything is 2024. Okay, let's try the next one. So let me rename this order mid. So function mid, I will edit it and I'm going to rename the formula itself as order year. There. I'll click on this OK. Now have this function left. So this also I will rename it as order type. And I'll click on this. Okay. Now next one third calculation I am going. Create calculation field. Create the calculation field and this I'm giving here as order. What happened, Gagana? Any questions you have?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So next one is order number. So we will give here as right from the right side. From the right side. So the number of characters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So string is order ID. From the right side, I need a 6 character. Okay, this is what I'm giving. Then I will save this. Okay, so this order number I'm bringing here. So I got this value. Now observe the changes. What if, suppose, let's take an example. So in this, I will give here a CA hyphen 2023 hyphen. So when I'm taking the CA hyphen, so let me give a number 10203040. Okay, so this much I have given. So next one I will give here a CAY hyphen 2023 hyphen 12345. This is what I have given. Then 6 also I'll give. In the previous list, this one I'm giving 7 numbers. Now what happens For this, since I'm giving a two answers, so it will give me CA. But this Y will not be appearing. Okay, so order year. So 2023. This is fine. Okay, when I'm giving year order year, it is fine. Then I have one more thing, order number. I didn't give order year. So when I'm using a order number, this will give me 6 digits. So 6 digit in the sense, take this example. I'm just taking the first one as an example. Let it be this one. So now when I'm taking the six as a digit as an example, so what it will give you from the right side, it has to give me 6 digits. So 203040. But the first two digits, this 10 will not appear. Okay, this 14 will not appear. Y will not appear when it is here two digits when you are mentioning. Because order number, it may start from 1 to 200, 300, 1000. When I'm giving two digits, so 01, 02, 03, okay, till 99 is okay. But 100, 101, 102, this will not work out. So instead, what we will use is, we will use a different method. So now what I will be showing you is, if I want all the digits to appear properly, for this I'll use another formula. I'll go for create a calculation field. So first one we have given here as type order type. So for this I'm using two option split I'm using split. Okay, so I'm keeping here split. Okay, split what? Order id, order id, comma, delimiters. How you want to split this? I want to split three things. So before hyphen, after hyphen, between the hyphens. So hyphen, what we have is called as delimiter. Hyphen, what we have is called as delimiter. So I'll open this double quote, hyphen, close a double quote, comma. So what I need, I want from the beginning, from the end, from the last. Okay, so I'm giving here, so split. So what we will give, I'll give here as 3. Just we will see how it is appearing. So this order type, let me give here as 0. I'll click on this contains error. Okay, I'll give it as 1. I'll click on this. Okay, have this function order type. I'll drag this and I'm dropping here. Now see, I got the same output. So what did I do? I have used another option. This one, split. Okay, so this is where we are using token number 1 because I need the first one. Token number 2, second one. Token number 3 is the third one. So how you want to use it? Like that you can give a task. Now next one, middle, right? I need it in a middle. So what we will do, we will use that. Okay, again I'm going, let me go for this, create a calculation field. Okay, create a calculation field. So I'm going to use here order year. Okay, this is again, it is a split. So I'm going to use here saying that I need a bifurcation of what? Split what? The order id, comma, delimiters is hyphen. Okay, So after hyphen, token number. Token number is 2, the second one. Second one, I need it. Close the bracket. Click on OK. So I have this order here. Split. I'm dragging and dropping it. See? Same option, you got it. Now third option. Okay, let me copy this and put it. So edit. I'll click on this. Okay. Now again we are going for the next one. Create calculation field. Okay. So this is order number. So again I'm using split. I'll close the bracket. Let me give a function here as split. Split what? Order ID and then comma. Then delimiters is open a double quote, hyphen, close a double quote, comma, token number is 3. See, they have given an example A hyphen, B hyphen, C hyphen, and D hyphen. So what we are giving split A hyphen, B hyphen, C hyphen, D. In this, after hyphen, I need the second one. So A is the first one, B is the second one. So output is B. Okay, so if I'm giving minus 2, so from the last it is minus 2. A hyphen, B hyphen, C hyphen, D hyphen. So from the last it is 2, like that. Okay, how you want to do, like that examples will be given. If you want to close this, you can close it, or if you want to open it, you can open and keep. Okay, so order number, I'll click on this. Okay, I got this order number split. Let me drag this and put it here. Now you can see the same output. Okay, so order type, I will drag this and put it here. Order type, then order year and order year split, same thing. So see, combination, you can see both are having the same details as an output. Any doubts in this?
No, ma'am.
So now you can try this. Ask, you can try the same thing with right of customer ID, and there are only two options left of customer ID. Then you can try the same thing, split one customer ID, then split two customer. This you can try. Try this. If any case doubt, let me know. Have you all done? Say yes, no, say something.
Doing, ma'am.
Doing it, ma'am.
Okay, do it, ma.
Finish, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Let's do the next one. Okay, so now what we will do is we will take a customer name. Okay, so customer name. So suppose there are some positions like numbers we have, alphabets we have in different positions. So that we have to find it. So in which position what it is there, that we will find out. Okay, so say example. Now we will take here find, create a calculation field, find position. So I'm giving here as find string. So string is customer name, comma. So what it has to be, substring. I, in case if you have anything, say here it says an calculation. So there must be like calculation, comma, ALCU in the second place, in the third place, like that. So let me give here, I want wherever there is EX. So EX, I'm opening a double quote. I'll type here as EX, close a double quote, comma. Starts in third place. So might be in third place, fourth place, wherever it is EX, this it has to show me. Okay, find the position in a third place, wherever it is EX. I'll click on this OK. We don't know where it is. Since it is the numbers, I'll drag and drop here. So see here LX, EX, third position it is there, but it is saying 33. What it is 33? It has to show me the position. It is a third character. fourth character that it has to show me. Instead it is showing me 33, 27, 15. It is wrong. So what we have to do is, you have to click on this drop down. You have an option here as attribute. Click on this attribute. Now see exactly the third position, fourth position, wherever it is there, that it will show you. So if I want to know whether it is true or false also, so find position, I'll drag and drop here. So next, okay, let me click on this. Okay, so in this we will take it, edit the filters. So what I want, at least three. Okay, leave. So this is like based on the number, so we won't be able to do it. So here you can see a 333, it is showing me, right? So this we have to do. What we have to do, when we bring this, when I'm bringing position and dropping here, three or four. So what you have to do, this one, find position, I'll go for this, I'll convert into attribute. Now it will show you in a third position there is a option called as ex. Okay, so need what, ex in third position from customer name. So what we are doing, we are using this position. Okay, this is the formula we are using. Okay, let me put this in the last one. Okay. So we will use the other method also. Instead of this, I'll use another one as find the this number's position. Suppose customer, I'll go for this, find a position. Find A's position. Okay, we have to find A's position, where it will come, if it is located, like if it is a third one. So see, in the first one, first name Aaron, Aaron Bergman. So A, in a Aaron you have A, and second one again A you have, again in a Bergman the third A is available. Okay, so what you have to do is, the third A where it is available. So if you see Aaron Bergman, Aaronbergma. So A is in 11th position, third A in. So what we have to do, find third A's position. Third A's position, first one, it is 13. So we have to calculate this. So what we will do, find nth. Find nth position. Nth, the number of positions, nth. So in this, I am going to take here the customer name. The customer name substring, I'm taking here as A. This must be available in the third position. Third position. So this it has to show me. Now what I will do, I will take this. Now we will click on this OK. I will take this find A's position. I'm dragging and dropping here. So find third A's position. So it says everything is 0. First let me remove this find position. Now see, everything is 0. It's not giving me an output properly. Let me go here. I'll convert this into attribute. Okay, so now see, still it is not showing me an output. So let's edit this. I will take this out. Find third A's position, I'm dropping here, everything is still 0. Okay, let's go here, find, edit. I'll convert this into small a. Now see, so it's not showing me the exact position. So what I will do, it is adding, we will convert this into attribute. Now it will show you the exact position wherever there is a third a available. A, a, again a, again a. So here it is, a is in the 12th position. So Alexander, so like this, whichever wherever the position is, that one it has to display. So it is showing you here the place of third one. Okay, place of third one, you can take this. So next one, okay, try this. Done everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
have some more functions. Okay, good. We have some more functions. We will continue in the next class. Okay. I'll share you these formulas and the functions what we have done. You can work on it. So any questions, practice this. You can let me know in a next session. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
good. So why the strength is coming down? Do you have any meetings or any other things going on? Any events in college?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, not right now.
Okay, because the strength is coming down from 42, it has become 27 today. Let's see tomorrow. Okay, fine. That's all for today. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you, ma'am.